Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Searles to Dakar. My name is Craig.
My name's Carl, and yeah, per the title, we're going to try and get to Dakar 2025. For anyone that doesn't know Dakar, it's basically a rally raid across the Saudi desert and mountains, and one of the hardest motorsport challenges in the world to do.
Yeah. When we released the news that we were going for Dakar 25, we were blown away with the amount of likes and shares and follows and all that kind of stuff. We're hopefully going to do like monthly vlogs to keep everyone updated on all our social media pages and YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone that's already behind us and supporting us, liking and sharing all of our stuff on Facebook and Instagram. It's been really cool to see.
Yeah.
So a little bit about us. Things are pretty standard really. Two brothers growing up on the border of Wales, playing football, riding BMXs.
Yeah. Getting up to all sorts of mischief.
Early memories of motorbike. Probably the first thing I can remember is Dad riding around on his XR600 and Uncle Gav riding AMCA motocross. I reckon.
Yeah. Our first bike was a 1998 Honda CR80, which our mum bought us after pestering her for a while. She eventually gave in.
I can't really remember that thing being sold or anything like that.
No,
that's gone. But it wasn't then until we started working for our family business Liquitech that we bought our own motocross bikes and started racing in the AMCA motocross. And that
was it for bikes for us. They were setting our lives from then, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
We've had all sorts of bikes. We've had vintage motocross bikes that we've restored ourselves. Various different sports bikes, various different enduro bikes, and
BMW GSs.
We're currently on BMW GSs. Carl's got a GSA. I've got a GS myself.
Yeah, that was it. Motorbikes.
So job-wise, we both work for our family business, Liquitech. We maintain and service water storage tanks for the fire protection industry.
Yeah. Part-time job, we both work for Off-Road Skills, which is part of the World of BMW Group, and we teach people to ride the BMW GS range off-road. Anything else?
Bikes.
Oh yeah. This is my current ride, a Husqvarna FE450. I've also got a 2022 GSA Triple Black.
And I've got a Sherco 450. And I've also got a BMW GS, but I've got the GS Trophy Edition.
Why did you get the GS Trophy
Just in case
edition?
anyone doesn't know that I've qualified to do the GS Trophy. So.
Family life. We got younger brother called Liam, not into motorbikes at all. Two younger sisters, Sarah and Christiana.
Not into bikes either.
No, funnily enough, they're not into bikes either.
Wives?
Oh yeah, wives. I'm married to a very understanding woman called Marie, who has now accepted that she isn't going to have any holidays until after Dakar 2025. But it's nice. She's we've actually had the chat, and she's 110% behind me. So that's really nice. Nice to know.
Yeah, it's good. So I'm married as well to my childhood sweetheart Samantha. She'll be cringing right now when I said that.
I am a little bit.
I've also got two kids. Arthur, which is 3, he's absolutely mad into bikes, as you can imagine. I've got a daughter as well. She's 4 months old, and her name's Annabelle.
Yeah, soon to be mad on motorbikes.
Soon to be mad on motorbikes as well. Once I told them about doing the Dakar as well, my son Arthur was really excited about me doing it, and the wife was just as understandable as Carl's wife, Marie.
Well, it's nice, like the whole family are really.
Yeah.
It's good that they didn't really understand what we were up to when we were describing what we were doing. They're all thinking that we're mad, but it's really cool that they're behind us. So yeah, that's good.
So you're probably wondering why Dakar. For us, it was the early days, really, when we were about 8, 10 years old.
Probably, yeah.
Dad used to bring home a VHS of all the biggest crashes in the Dakar and all the other rallies as well.
VHS, that's going back a while. Havoc was the name of the
Yeah, I think it was
VHS.
Havoc.
Yeah, it was Havoc, yeah. And I remember we used to get Nan and Grandad on both sides of the family because they had Sky. You could get Eurosport on it, and we used to get them to tape it, and then we just watch it constantly. I mean, we've always been into off-road bikes, always been into Dakar, always followed it.
Yeah. Just everything about the Dakar is just so cool. It's just like the bikes, the gear, the trucks, the terrain, all
It's
sorts
just
of
awesome.
really,
I remember in 2011, just as we finished racing motocross, AMC motocross, I got my laptop, got a spreadsheet ready to put all the costs of Dakar in, and then the first thing that I googled was how much the entry was to get to Dakar, and straight away then I was like, oh well, that's never going to happen. We're not going there. The money involved in it was
But since we've started working for Off-Road Skills, it's kind of hard really to avoid the Dakar conversation.
It is down there,
Especially with Cy Pavey, he's done it 10 times now.
I think so,
Something like that. His son Lel Pavey. There's also Neil Hawker and Cy Hewitt that have done it as well.
Hewitt, we were fortunate enough at Liquitech, so when Neil and Cy Hewitt did it the first time round, they approached us to sponsor them through Liquitech, and we thought then that was pretty much our chance to be a part of the Dakar journey. So it was really cool to be a part of it, but it's not quite riding the Dakar, but it was still cool to be a part of the boys' journey.
The ORS team have made us really keen for it, really, and they've put everything into a bit of a reality for us.
It was interesting that they're watching their journey go. Actually, puts it into perspective, and you start thinking, and actually,
it might be possible
you can do it. And then it wasn't until short after the Dakar's just finished this year, which is 2023. I was sat in a cafe and my phone went. I looked down and it was text off Craig, and it was Dakar 2025 with a question mark. And here we are now.
That's why we're here.
So getting to Dakar, you can't just pay an entry fee and go and race Dakar. You've got to have some race accreditations and some experience. We do have a little bit behind us, some race experience and also some 4x4 competition experience, but it's not going to be enough to get us to Dakar.
Unfortunately not. So we're going to enter this year Rally du Maroc, which is a Road to Dakar event, and it's a certified Dakar event as well. October this year. We're not sure on dates yet.
No, they haven't been confirmed yet.
They haven't been confirmed. This will boost our chances of getting an entry. We've also got to finish this at a good pace as well, haven't we?
It's got to be finished.
We've got to finish it and at a good pace. It's not a guaranteed entry either, is it? So
no.
We may have to do another rally at some point.
Yeah. Before and after Rally du Maroc, we're going to do loads of riding as much as we can. We're going to try and do some British Enduro rounds that have been recommended to us. Hare and Hounds, Moto Duros, Green Laning, even long days on the Green Laning.
Yeah, anything really, just to get our asses on the seats and get them used to being numb for nearly 8-9 hours.
Yeah, definitely.
So bikes, we've thought about and looked at a few different options, but budget dependent, we're going to stick with the Austrian brand, so KTM, Husqvarna or Gas. Kind of makes sense really, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're pretty much ready to
go out the crate, so as KTM says, ready to race.
Yeah, ready to race. There's also a bit of a support package that they do as well. We don't really know the finer details at the minute, but we know that you can get a KTM credit card at Dakar, where you can just walk up to the parts truck and just charge parts to that credit card. So it just takes a bit of stress out of being at Dakar and wondering what parts to take and things like that. So at least we know that the bikes have got parts and spares there that we can just charge to this card.
Yeah, like you said, it's to take that stress completely away, didn't it?
Yeah, we're going to stay on the same bikes for Rally du Maroc and Dakar. Again, budget dependent. We'd like to get new bikes for Dakar after we've ridden the rally bikes for a year after Morocco as well. So,
well, it's just going to give us a better understanding how they like mechanically operate. And we can,
set them
up to us individually.
Yeah, again, like taking that stress out of being at Dakar and taking a new bike that you don't know anything about and you don't know or unsure of how to change things while you're there. It just takes the stress out.
We can take a bit of mechanical experience straight into Dakar.
Yeah, like making it as easy as possible, basically, isn't it? So, yeah, so the plan for Dakar 2025. It's a bit of a long one, this one. So we originally, when we first started looking at it, we kept going back to the Mali moto entry. It's the cheapest way to do it. It's completely unsupported. It's an absolute grueler as well. You're out there by yourself. You've got a very small box with a few bits in, a tent and your motorbike, and that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We threw a few ideas about, but like Carl said, it's always landed back at Mali due to the budget, really, or mainly due to the budget.
Yeah.
So we kind of decided that that's how we were going.
Yeah, that was the only option.
That was the only option, but until we spoke to Dad.
Yeah. Dad loves motorbikes as much as we do.
He loves crashing them.
But yeah, he's also very good at crashing them. He's currently at the moment recovering from, he always seems to be recovering from an injury on the motorbike. But yeah, he's recently broken his thumb. He's got that plated and he's got screws in it. So yeah, his Dakar journey, when we mentioned it to him, he originally wanted to race with us. But after speaking to a few people in the know and his wife Marie, it was decided that he wouldn't be racing Dakar.
But as Dad was so keen, we wanted him to be part of the journey. He's well on board with it. He's well up for it as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we've got a new plan. I say plans.
Yeah, plans. Yeah. So plan A at the moment, which is our preferred plan, would be to take a 4x4 lorry that's fully kitted out, kitchen, shower, water tanks, diesel heaters, beds, workshop in the back, all the kit. That would be plan A.
Yeah, and then plan B is a 4x4 van. We basically wouldn't be as luxurious. We'd have to kind of sleep in tents or maybe try and convert the garage part of the van into some beds or some bunk beds or something along those lines. But if we were to take a support vehicle, we need a secondary driver.
Yeah.
And that's for safety reasons, isn't it?
Purely
just because it's so long, like the kilometres that they drive, isn't it?
Yeah, their days are absolutely mad as well as ours are. They've got to drive from one bivouac to another, pack our tents up, put our tents out. When we roll in, hopefully we want them to do a bit of work on the bikes for us while we're eating or while we're trying to get our heads down.
Sleeping,
yeah. So yeah, it would be good to have them there, but then there is also a disadvantage of the costs of taking a support truck. We've looked at a few different options on the trucks and the vans, and we still are trying to come up with a plan for this one. So we've then got our final plan, which is Plan C.
Going back to Mali Motor, what they call original by Motor class. You're unsupported. You do all the servicing on your bikes. I think you're allowed to get your tyres changed.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can buy a tyre changing service.
Something like that. But yeah, you basically just get a box, 65 litre box, and you put all your spanners, your oils, your air filters, and everything in that. And you basically live out a tent for 14 days.
Yeah. If you want to go and see some what it takes to get through it as Malay, I'm going to plug Neil Hawker.
You'll love it.
Yeah, go and check out Neil Hawker's YouTube channel. I don't know if we can put it in the description or something like that. We'll put it in there, but go and see what he went through a couple of years ago, and it is Malay is something else. And fair play to all the boys and girls that do it. It's it's something else.
So sponsorship, we're going to need all the help and support from you guys really.
Yeah.
We're going to get and do some fundraising events, track days where you can come and meet us, maybe have a go on a rally bike. Charity style events, so auction a few things off and do some raffles.
Yeah, all that good stuff. We're also setting up a GoFundMe page for anyone that would like to kindly donate. We've also been in touch with a few companies within the motorcycle industry and had some really positive chats with those guys.
Yeah.
So that's good. It's been good feedback actually from them. I think they're up for sort of coming along on our journey, two brothers trying to get to Dakar, and obviously with Dad, so it's a good family setup.
Yeah, so if you are interested and you want your company logo on our bikes or on our kit, vehicles, we have an official presentation. It's a PDF format style presentation, easy to email out.
Yeah, so if you are interested in getting your name on the bikes kit, as Craig said, feel free to give us a shout. We'll drop our email in the description below, or drop us a DM on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. We'll be more than happy to chat it through, go through the plans in finer detail and all that good stuff.
Social media, we have a Instagram and a Facebook account where you could keep up to date with all our shenanigans and race days and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We also have obviously our YouTube channel where we're looking to document everything as we go. We've got medical coming up, which we're hopefully going to be able to film. Bear with us on the vlogs. Filming is new to us. Being in front of a camera is new to us. So if you've made it this far, you've done well.
Yeah, we're going to use vlogging as our sort of our journey for the whole Dakar, really, from start to finish.
And hopefully beyond that after we finish as well.
And it would be really good to have you guys follow it as well.
Yeah.
And keep up to date.
Definitely. There's that's pretty much it, is it?
Yeah, vlog one done.
Vlog one done. That wasn't too bad.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do all the stuff that they always say at the end of YouTube. Like, subscribe, share. Yeah, get our name out there. The more hits we can get, obviously, the better. So thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Catch you soon.